Hi, welcome to my very first cooking lesson. Today I thought I'd do something nice and simple and show you how to soft boil an egg. So I've got the smallest pan I've got, which is my milk pan. I've got my egg here ready. I'm just going to fill it up with some cold water from the tap. So you need just enough water to cover the egg. Turn it on and let it do its thing. I only use free range eggs just because I think battery eggs are cruel and I much prefer the flavour of a free range egg. It actually tastes like an egg. And sometimes, depending on what mood I am, I might eat this just on its own. It's a great little snack, maybe in between lunch and dinner, just to sort of carry you over. Or for breakfast, I like making little toast soldiers. So just toast in a bit of butter, or something very Aussie. Don't know if you've heard of it. Here it is, Vegemite. It's a yeast extract apparently. Doesn't sound very nice, but it's a salty acquired taste, I think. Yeah. Because I've grown up with it, I actually really enjoy it, but so I wanted to try it the first time. Maybe not, it might take a few goes. Anyway, as you can see, the water is starting to come up to bubble. The great thing about boiling an egg is, or a soft boiled egg, it doesn't take very long in. It's like an instant meal. Maybe quicker than 2-minute noodles. Yeah, we'll just wait for that. Yeah, it's a nice, sunny, very windy day in Melbourne today. That's the only thing about spring. The weather is becoming nicer, a lot nicer, but unfortunately, very windy and very wet, although the past few days haven't really been raining, just really windy, overcast. Warmish. Today's meant to be 20 degrees with showers, but yeah, the sun's out. It doesn't look like it's going to actually shower, so who knows. We are in Melbourne. It's very unpredictable. As they say, 4 seasons in one day, and it really is true. Yeah, the water's almost boiling. Yeah, I'm definitely a soft-boiled egg person. I don't really like hard-boiled. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, something else I do with a soft-boiled egg is get some asparagus when it's in season. A lot nicer than buying imported asparagus. Just blanch it quickly, so just put it in boiling water, chuck it in there for a second or two until it sort of changes colour. Take it straight out and plunge it into a bowl of cold water with ice in it to stop the cooking process, because I like it still to be a bit crunchy. And just crack the egg open, put a bit of salt and pepper on, and dunk away with the asparagus. Very delicious if you love asparagus and if you love soft-boiled egg. So I'm a big fan of both, so it's the best of both worlds for me. Yeah, why is it things always take longer to boil when you're watching it? Do you find that? Or when you're in a hurry, everything takes so much longer, it seems. You can see it's starting to come to a boil now. I might have actually, maybe should have put a bit more water in, but it doesn't matter. It should be fine. I'll just move it around to make sure it cooks. But it should be fine. Even if it is a little bit runny, I'll still eat it. Yeah, like I said, I much prefer soft-boiled to hard-boiled. A lot more flavour, I think. Yeah. Do. That's my on-hold music. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I thought I'd do a cooking series. I love cooking, and a lot of people seem to enjoy my cooking, so I thought, why not show other people what I do? I don't believe in keeping secrets. If somebody asks me how I cook something, I tell them. So that way they can cook it for me. I don't have to be the one to cook it all the time. That's my mentality anyway. Yeah, I don't really understand those people who have to keep it a secret. And I don't know. Each to their own, I guess. But I love sharing, so maybe it's just me. Yeah, one thing I need to pass on to someone is lasagna. It's a great dish to make and very, very, very time consuming. But my family absolutely love it, so it's not something I do all the time, but yeah, I get a lot of satisfaction out of making it just to see how much they actually enjoy it and devour it, literally. There's not really much left over at the end of the dinner. Yeah. So if you have anything you want to learn how to cook, by all means leave me a comment and let me know. I'm not usually a dessert person, just because I much prefer savoury food to sweet food. Yeah, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, hopefully I've got some other good cooking tips for you and some shortcuts. Here we go, it's starting to come to the boil. So what we want to see is those big bubbles, and that's when the timer starts. I haven't actually tried this on an electric stove, so I'm not sure how well this will work, but it should be the same concept, so give it a go and let me know. So it's almost there. Eggs trying the wrong way, which it does when it starts bubbling, it starts rolling all over the place. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to start the timer. 1 minute. And then we'll have a perfectly soft-boiled egg. There's the timer. So yeah, I find the flame that don't put it on one that's too big. Put it on one to cover the base of the saucepan. So just big enough to surround the saucepan. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can just sort of see the flames under the saucepan. That's what you want. I think anything too much higher than that, it won't cook it properly. There we go. Just turn it off. And with my spoon, if you're not going to eat it like almost straight away, you can dunk it in some cold water to stop the cooking process. I am going to show you what it looks like. I always thought a bit about getting one of those egg topper things. It would be a lot easier. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds, but yeah, I've actually got around to buying one. It's a good idea. Especially if you like eating egg like I do. You can see how nice and soft that is. And this is the perfect Dunking egg. Yum, look at that runny yolk. Anyway, I hope you got something out of this. I'll see you on the next video.